This is it. This is 4 for 4. Steven Crowder just doesn't engage. It's NPC. No internal dialogue. No thought process whatsoever. Again, yeah, like this is NPC behavior. Like someone wrote this line of code in his head and he just has to bring it up every time he can now.
There is an idea of a
Steven Crowder.
some kind of abstraction, but there is no real me, only an entity, something illusory. And though I can hide my cold gaze, and you can shake my hand and feel flesh gripping yours, and maybe you can even sense our lifestyles are probably comparable, I simply am not there.
These people are malicious, they are knowing and malicious. They have the intelligence and the political capital necessary to understand what they are doing, and they are doing what they are doing in spite of that. These people, I prescribe them the guillotine in a video game. Have you ever been, by the way, on MAGA Twitter? Hold on. If you ever go, this is where you experience ego death. Hashtag Wake Up America. Hashtag impeachment sham. Hashtag hashtag Trump 2020. Hashtag fake whistleblower. Hashtag China. Hashtag witch rock. Hashtag fake outrage. Hashtag CAG.
I think I made my points. I think but we agree on a lot of stuff.
Wait, but what are the points
and
again?
I would talk to you about like the IQ stuff, but it's so boring.
The IQ? God damn it! You're all Nazis! Average conservative, you hear the national anthem playing in the distance. It's disrespectful not to show deference to the flag! I respect individual liberty! This is not deference to the state! That's what they got. I don't know. Sorry, being a conservative means you're a cuck to the state. Every single Republican is the exact same flag-waving, gun-holding, Bible-toting dipshit. Coming from a place of hate? Wait, yeah, of course it's coming from a place of hate. Yeah, I hate Ben Shapiro. I want him dead. The world is not dying. People are not starving. They are being starved. The planet is being killed. The problems that exist in this world and the problems we suffer are the product of choices made by people in power. And this guy is a cheerleader for the worst people in power. It is okay to hate him. It's fine. My only hope is at the end of all of it, when I'm there on my deathbed or, I don't know, dying in the street with a gunshot in my chest in the proletarian revolution, all I can do is think like, yeah, okay, I did pretty good. Okay, I could, like, there are so many depths. It's like fractal. You're like the Fibonacci sequence of irrationality, where I like climb outward and outward, but there's never an end. There's only beautiful misinformation that spirals out into the cosmos. Imagine doing your cute little just imagine how tiny, how smooth the brain has to be. In an ethical society, this person who clearly suffers from some kind of mental disability would not be required to produce videos to make a living. This person should be on state nanny watch. Excuse me. Because their contributions to society will bring naught but ruin. Get your shit in order. I am not interested in cultivating a community of irrational people. This is not a cult, okay? I'm not going to tell you what cults will tell you, all right? Never listen to the enemy. They're always wrong. Everything they say to you will be lies. Now, it is true that Nazis always lie. That's on them. I don't know why they keep doing that. I'm serious about this. I care very strongly. I don't want you people to just be irrational. Oh, why do I hate this or that? Oh, well, it's because the people who made the arguments are bad people. That's circular logic. You shouldn't do it. Stop it. Stop it. No, we need a poll. Make a poll!
Please stop.
Do you have a headache? It's really good.
Well, that would be, I don't know how you identify, if you're just let go of the notion that there is a medical component to being trans. And it's not a transsexual. That is what I'm saying. No, yeah, but if we're specifically having a discussion like the Bible in the context of LGBT issues, when I say my name's Blair and I'm trans, big boy.
And this woman has an enormous penis. She actually looks pretty fucking appealing. Chud Smasher 69. Chud Smasher 69. Chud Smasher 69, would you... I love you, Chud Smasher. Let's get through this together, okay? Please, please. Please, 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 please. Stupid pieces of... Please. Chud Smasher 69. Chud Smasher 69. I think you might actually be looking for excuses to get offended. Inside Chud Smasher 69. Chud Smasher 69. I think you're being deliberately disingenuous. That wasn't even the point of the joke that I made on Twitter. And we've been over it 1,000 times. You're very clearly angry. Don't be upset about shitty depictions. I'm literally critiquing the... I'm just gonna ban you. Bad faith actors. What are you gonna do? I gotta get faster at typing out the ban message. Jesus Christ, they were annoying. Here he is standing next to 5'4" Day 9. That he is a...
Shut up!
Destiny, the little guy.
Yeah.
Destiny over here, also known as Hassan Brownout Piker, who shits himself on stream with a regular.
Jesus.
Poo poo Piker.
One eternity later.
It's such a good name.
Symmetry.
Symmetry.
No, wait, symmetrical. But that's not the symmetry. Symmetrical.
Symmetrical.
Symmetry.
And I think all people are beautiful in their own way, but it's more metaphysical than that. So what I'm talking about is like they were designed to have like more flattened faces.
They weren't
Not
designed.
flattened
They
faces.
just have them. I'm very genuine right now. Are you
you're
like
gonna
a
piss me
true
off.
cell? Wait, do you consider yourself a true cell?
Gonna piss me off right now.
Wait, do you consider yourself a true cell?
Listen, I think I made my point. I
You
know
didn't
so
make
many
any
people-
points.
I made my point.
What point? Wait,
You
what
agreed
point?
to it like
What was
that.
your point?
You're trying to make it seem like I'm being super unreasonable here. When I'm
Well,
not.
yes, you've been incredibly irrational this entire conversation. Not just like
all I
disagreeing
said-
with me, you've been like objectively, like your statements haven't followed to the conclusion. You've made irrational arguments.
I did make a lot of good points, and I think we can leave it here. Study about in Minnesota,
But I
or
still
what
don't
they
know
did.
what your points are.
Yeah, my point was going to be that I was going to get to it. That my point was going to be that when you take what people usually do is that they take individual studies between like race and.
I thought we
So
were talking
generally-
about incels. Why are we talking about Nazi racial theory now?
All right. I'm gonna get out of here.
What points did you make? You never told me.
Like, what else do you want me to say?
I don't know. A point?
No, I made these points, but I didn't actually. I mean, I guess we agree.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm really glad you brought that up because I counted how many times you said the word data in our last stream.
Mhm.
And you said the word data 3,960 times.
Do I need to go back and find sources for all of the claims that I made? Everything you just said is factually wrong, my friend. This isn't like top secret information. You can read the article if you want.
That sounds really nice.
It does, and it's backed up by the data. So it doesn't just sound nice; it can happen too. I'm sorry. I just really clearly explained. This is a fact.
Vaush, do you believe this shit?
I mean,
You really
it
believe what
literally
you're saying?
worked. You're talking about it being like a
You
pie-in-the-sky
believe it.
fantasy
You
when it literally worked like easy. And you're like, you really believe this shit, Vaush?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
You believe that? What do you want me to say?
No,
What?
with the whole thing, the sex.
Could you have a
legalization-
counterpoint? Wait, why are you so... I'm really sorry. Like, you're so stupid. What am I supposed to say? There's nothing I could give you that would make sense to you. Nothing I do will work in your mind. I can give you data. Nuh-uh. I can give you theory. Nuh. I can give you an entire fucking country that did it and it worked. just like I said it does. And you can go, you really believe this, Vaush? Like, I'm sorry. I don't think... Maybe I'm not smart enough. Can you explain to me why this might have worked in Portugal but can't work in the United States? Can you explain that to me?
Yeah, I probably can. The drug decriminalization
without data. So you're just going to do this with no data and with no understanding of the... You didn't know this happened in Portugal. I have trapped you, my friend.
You triggered my trap card!
Because I just said, hey, if you have a problem with this data, how about you disprove it? Indicate the difference. You didn't even know about the Portugal decriminalization of drugs until I told you. How could you possibly say what's wrong with it? This is what I mean. You don't care about data. You just care about your fucking feelings. It's pathetic. You have no idea. You're just making shit up. You have encountered data that doesn't like fit within your worldview, and rather than changing your worldview, you are like radically opposing. You're like an infant that's being held down as its diaper is being changed, and you're shitting on my hands. What do you mean?
I don't see anywhere where it says it lowered overdoses.
It literally says, okay, I feel like I'm being trolled right now. This is a pretty good meme. Why is it that when you read data that is when you read data that is contrary to what you believe in, you're like, well, it depends on what they mean by this.
You have to do a lot better than that.
You need to realize that not only are you wrong, your thought process is wrong. The way you bring information into your brain, process it, and decide what to believe is fundamentally broken. Conservatives have broken brains.
One of these days, I'm gonna stump you.
Okay. All right, fuck off. All right, that's the last time we're talking to that guy. And in this stream, I will be showing you the evidence I have collected over the past 25 years of my life. Information which will lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton. Information which will lead to the discovery of the Greys. Information that will blow Area 51 wide open, which will make unnecessary our proletarian invasion of the premises. Please identify your political alignment to me.
I'm a nationalist.
Okay, you're a nationalist.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, 1 second. Let me change the stream title. Are you Do you have any points or any arguments that I couldn't easily crush?
Mind crush!
With like a single question? Do you have like a single coherent thought that I couldn't like easily brush aside with even the slightest bit of inquiry?
I mean, I don't know. It just seems like we disagree.
Right. Okay. No, I agree we disagree, but... I understand we disagree, but the problem is that my opinions are founded on like a really grounded academic understanding of a bunch of social issues and statistics and stuff, and you just seem to have like feelings.
How like, so just caring a little bit about race.
Do you think that Nicholas... Do you think Nicholas Fuentes cares only a little bit about race?
I think he acknowledges it, and he understands in some regard. You know, obviously he's not like fucking scientist, whatever, doctor, but
Are you high? Can you not keep a point in your head for 30
I am
seconds?
high, yeah. Well, you're just
wait. You came. Wait. Your first point on moral degeneracy was drug use, and you came to a discussion on your political values high.
Yeah, of course.
You fucking degenerate. Your ancestors would be ashamed of you. You know that?
Vaush, you lobster of a man. Please, I need your thick throbbing cock in my slutty little bitch hole. Please, oh please, fill my ass cake with your hot ropes of new Marxist jism, and inseminate me.
I wonder how JBP feels about all this shit. I like how he's talking about empathy here. Like, this is how psychopaths talk, okay?
It's impossible to empathize with others.
He couldn't be like, hey, how much respect do you have? Or, hey, you know, how much do you believe? Like, none of that, just empathy, as though disagreeing with someone means that you get to stop feeling empathy for them. Crowder, when you're laying in the infirmary, okay? I hope they pull the plug. God, he looks sad in this picture.
Man-spreading?
I man-spread to this day. I've got a huge, just a big fucking dick. Every time I get on public metro, I don't just fucking man spread. I fucking practice gymnastics. Big dick privilege. As far as I can go, which isn't very far, but I did used to do yoga. For any foot fetishists out there who are watching this right now. He says Skittles again. Again? He can't do it. He can't stop.
Donuts covered in Skittles?
He did it again. Yes, he did it again. Steven Crowder, why are you a dick to fat people? Because if I was nice to them, I'd have to be a dick to Vietnam veterans.
You ate too many Skittles covered donuts.
Again! Oh, I'm doing it! I'm gonna come! Fat, 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 fat. Fat! Fat, 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 fatty, fat, 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 fatty, fat, 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 fat.
We can always empathize with ourselves.
Hi, YouTube. This is a YouTube video. Whoa, dab, what a crazy online figure I am.
I'm a big fan of some old ideas myself that I think are pretty good.
Like slavery. To anyone who disagrees with me, you're wrong. Ben Shapiro is pro-slavery. You can't ask conservative questions. You can't even stay. They get so fucking triggered.
Your response to me indicates you have feelings on this matter. I'm more of a facts guy. I'm getting mad!
This is exactly why I say I could crush Ben Shapiro in a debate. Because he's a fucking idiot. He's really stupid. He's really dumb. Ben Shapiro is not impressive. What's that tweet that I saw? People have been treating Ben Shapiro like he's some sort of fake god because he's been like alley-ooping slam dunks like Fisher Price, free fall, little basket.
I expected fair treatment, but you asked me a question that criticized my values. You said you were objective. You said you liked facts.
The fucking libs! They can't keep getting away with it.
We will not let you get away with this.
And the doomers just think the world is going to end no matter what, and there's nothing we can do. These people's minds can't really be changed. Would I eat poop? I would eat up to a moderate amount of poop to prevent the end of the world, okay? Up to a moderate amount, but not too much.
And now, are you mad because I have more, musical skill than you?
Okay, so I can tell we're in for an antagonistic discussion. Hit me up, motherfucker. What are we here for? What do you got going on?
No, you're antagonistic.
No, you. Okay. How about can we focus in on like a topic? Is there like an ethical or policy position, or do you like want to call me a cuck or?
Yes. Yes
to all of it. All right, I'm ready. You're saying facts, but the tone of voice makes it sound like you think they're stupid.
I'm saying facts.
Are you like frustrated that the world is changing quickly and you can't keep up with it?
Oh no, we're coming back, mate. We're coming back.
You're really not.
Yeah. All you do is grab a bat.
Yeah.
We go 1-on-1 and see who wins, but you're not going to come out top.
Wait, are you unironically like IRL? Hey, meet me IRL. Fucking fight me in real life, not online, motherfucker. See what the fuck? Are you actually like 15 or 16? This would be really embarrassing if you were a legal adult. You realize you sound mad as fuck, right? I'm sorry, bucko. Bring your fucking academic research over to academia and see if they like it. Because right now the world disagrees with you.
Bucko. Or raise the racial achievements because you're a dialectic materialist. Because you're a Marxist.
No idea what you're going on about right now. We never answer the question on subhuman and how I must be a Nazi if I use that.
I'll get back to that point. Yeah, I was going to get to that point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are you done? Hello? Trade unions and worker councils should form the basis of a socialist society. True! Radically, I don't want us to all eat bugs.
There's your food. There's your protein blocks.
So that's how it's made.
I'm not eating bugs. Guys, I'm not on the bug eating train. I'm not eating bugs. I don't give a fuck. I have guns. You fucking jackbooted thugs will have to come to my house and force me to eat guns. I'll fucking blast in Minecraft. I'm not eating bugs. Apparently I lean more towards party than union? Really? Fuck, I'm a tanky. Time for me to ban myself.
Nice meme.
Nice meme.
Jesus had long hair. You love Jesus, don't you? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought we were using facts and logic right here, not fucking feelings. I've never looked at myself and thought, I should be confident and well-spoken because I'm a man. I should be strong and bold because I'm a man. These are some pretty like fucked up values that were associated with masculinity. And we call them toxic masculinity. Friends, why be boy? We keep pushing and pushing and pushing until man doesn't mean anything and woman doesn't mean anything. I think that's sick as shit. I think that's dank nasty.
This is kind of my problem with having these conversations with people like you. You're just like really like feelings based. Like we give you everything and you take from us and you complain. Like what do you want? Like can we talk like data? Now I am not a nationalist. I think that a human being born.
Well, I am.
I know. Do you have like any actual arguments, or do you just want to like cry and write out your feelings in crayon?
No, I'm not crying. Do you hear me crying?
I mean, you're crying with your words, my friend. I'm very emotionally in tune with how you feel right now. You're sobbing right now. Foreign invader. The brown people. Dude, listen, if you have a problem with like brown people in the country, like why not just say, I don't like brown people. I think they're scary.
Like brown people.
Okay, yeah, so there you go. That is your feeling. It doesn't really substantiate itself within my worldview. I'm sorry, I like facts over feelings.
Oh, well, we're American. We should care about America.
I'm sorry. These hold no water to me.
Okay.
Of course, it wouldn't to a leftist.
Okay,
yeah.
thank you,
Mr. I'm sorry. Your attempt to shame me for caring about people, like as a concept, has fallen flat, my friend. For you to say I went into this by accusing them is, I think, pretty misleading.
I'm talking about
okay?
that you went into
Are you having
their
a fun
conversation.
Time? Oh, I hope.
Vaush, 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 Vaush.
Folks, let me share with you a little core secret, a nugget of truth from me to you. Dudes are crazy fucking insecure. I've been to Japan and I watch anime. If you're a man, you need to take any work you can get. Don't complain. You're being given a job. You should be thankful. You need to provide for those around you. Never look up. Never look above your station. Like, okay, like holy shit, like this is things that men are told. Okay, like just accept shitty situations and never complain about it? That's kind of fucking weird. I grew up next to West Hollywood. It's fucking wild. Those gays are not sissies. They're huge, ripplingly muscular bears. This beefy, these enormous, big jacked bears with wings and enormous beards lumber around. Just, oh boy. Just fucking be gay, bro. All right, hey, listen, I love you. You know that, right?
I feel uncomfortable.
I love you.
Yeah, I feel uncomfortable.
Hey, see, wait, who was talking shit about gender norms later? Here I am saying I love the brotherhood of man, and folks feel uncomfortable about that because they're deuterinos. He's a bloated, spoiled brat. We're done with the discussion. We don't have to be like super civil now. That's my opinion of you. You're very, very stupid, and I also think you're
I would just rather be civil.
You're very far right as well. But at the end of the day, like I really do think you're a disgusting human being who contributes negatively to public discourse.
Can we get that? Can we get that in a coffee pasta, please? That's so good.
Those are some big boy words.
Please put it in a copy paste.